Great, because now the Crawling Chaos is about being offended, so, okay.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
I hate this episode.
Here we go.
People should quit listening to us. See, this is why we don't go there. I'm annoying myself. Gosh.
Welcome to the Vicis Interimo 30 Minutes to Kill podcast.
Episode 302.
What's the matter with you?
I don't have my notes with me.
Oh, you don't know it by heart? Hello and welcome to the Vicis Interimo show. 30 minutes to kill, more or less. A horror entertainment movie review podcast.
Okay.
Featuring horror, thrillers, suspense. Psychological thrillers. Well, whatever. Let's see. We have, how many segments? 4. What's that music?
I don't know.
Screenwriting is a crucial step in the filmmaking process. Without a script, there's...
We generally have 4. Count them, 4 segments. Laid to Rest, where we tie up any loose ends from last week's show. Our movie review. This week we'll be talking about It.
2017.
Yes. Well, its title isn't It 2017, is it?
Wow.
Anyway, our next segment then will be Garbage In, Garbage Out, where we discuss any other movies we've seen this week, or shows, TV shows, books we've read, any other media, video games, whatever. We got nothing this week, so I'm just warning you. And then we end with a Crawling Chaos. Factoid or what piece of information? Stop
I'm
laughing.
giving you no help whatsoever. You just keep rolling.
It's something or a factoid is usually what you say. But it will be a topic that we've never talked about ever before on the podcast. And it's always, I know it's always chaotic, kind of like this intro is right now. Stop laughing. I don't know.
Well, that was pretty good.
That's all I got.
We really do need a script there, but yeah, that was pretty good.
Remember that other time I did it?
You did it verbatim. Well,
I did it perfect.
Yes,
I don't know what's
impressed.
going on right now, though. You've rewritten it a little bit lately, so I'm not sure.
Okay, fair enough. Still, I think you did a great job.
Thanks.
Yeah, let's just get right to it. So for Laid to Rest,
yes.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
Well, on a lighter side,
Yeah.
Since we're still in the Laid to Rest segment,
Yeah.
last week we talked about making clown sundaes for my birthday.
Yes, we did.
And we did.
Yeah, we did.
So, how about that? So that's all we're saying?
Well, there'll be a picture of it in the artwork.
Okay.
Anybody
They were a lot of fun.
The clown Sundays were a big hit.
Yes,
They were
I
delicious.
highly recommend. Everyone was very skeptical when we came in the house with the grocery bags and said, we're making clown sundaes.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, we're making a what now? But everyone, mom, dad, the kids, they all had a lot. The kids, they're grown kids, but they're kids to me.
Yeah, they'll always be younger than we've established you're old by now at this point in the podcast.
See, now I've had another birthday, so
Yeah,
I am.
even older.
Even older.
Still not as old as I am. Anyhow.
That's right. But yeah, I highly recommend it. And even Even just, some of them didn't want to make a clown Sunday because they couldn't quite get the concept.
As soon as they saw ours.
But it was like Sunday, and it was just fun as a Sunday bar.
Yeah.
Too.
Well, I think everybody had a clown Sunday, though they may have not all had hats and stuff.
Yeah.
First thing I did when I went to work and talked about it, my God, my coworkers must think I'm such a child. Anyhow.
Well, or at least they think you're married to one, too. I'm not helping.
The first thing Cheryl said was, Farrell's. Farrell's used to have...
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Farrell's made the best clown Sundae. Well, no, you know what? Who makes the best one now?
And has 2 thumbs?
That's me. If this girl... Yeah.
All right. That's about enough of that.
I think so.
Anything that
What did we do last week?
Well, of course, we did Get Out.
That's right.
Yes.
Well, I think last week when we were... I don't know if it made it into the podcast.
Well, see, that's one of the things... I guess I don't mean to cut you off.
That's okay.
Okay, one of the things I was going to say is it was a very long podcast, and we said some time ago we're not going to complain about the length. I mean, that right. Is whatever it is, what it is.
Well,
but I did edit, and there was a lot of places I could go. There was some things that maybe felt like spoilers, so I was going to apologize first of all for late rest if last week's episode seemed a little choppy.
Oh.
There were a few things that I felt like...
I didn't listen to it yet, so I'm not sure what all made it in there.
Okay.
Because we did talk about a lot of things that we thought maybe were spoilers.
We did.
So I do know that you cut some of that stuff out because I asked you.
There was other things that I could have... Other things that I could have elaborated on that I didn't.
Okay.
Okay. Anyhow, what were you saying?
I think I know where you're going with that.
Okay.
Well, you'd mentioned in last week's podcast that you felt like the movie was like a Rorschach ink blot.
Right.
I remember you saying that.
Right.
So I think you were meaning that different people are going to get different things out of it.
Are going to definitely.
And we didn't go super deep into it because the... I guess a social commentary, I guess I could call it.
Okay.
That was in there was really interwoven into the plot, and we didn't want to give away the plot.
Right.
So we kind of skipped over all that stuff. We talked about it a little bit, but I think some of it got in.
Yes, I definitely cut some of that out because I think you gave away a little bit, but...
I did.
Okay.
I did.
All right.
Yeah, I did address a few things, but whatever. This, though, I also had mentioned that I was going to go online and read some reviews because I always do that, and I actually did not do that for Get Out.
No, well, we didn't want to do anything, and then we recorded right shortly after we saw it and stuff. So yeah.
Well, are you ready for some comments that I pulled out of the off the internet?
Okay.
The interwebs.
All right.
Because for anyone who did not see it and who has only listened to our podcast, they may be. I mean, we talked a little bit about the relationship and the dynamics between the characters, so you could glean from that they were an interracial couple, and there was some awkward moments.
Exchanges?
Yeah.
Okay.
Him meeting the family and all of this. Yeah, you can imagine where that could go.
I don't have to.
No, you don't. So anyway, I thought some of these were really crazy, and I think this was part of the reason why we did not. What I have here in my hand, these little bits of reviews that I printed out, this is why I just didn't want to go there.
Okay.
Okay, ready for some of these?
Because we avoid generally politically charged things, or...
yes, we want to keep it fun and light. We don't want to make anybody angry, and we're not here to share our political views or our whatever.
Right. No agenda other than, whether this is a good movie or bad movie. Okay, gotcha.
I mean, like political reviews, religious reviews, personal.
Right.
I mean, we're pretty free and accepting of all kinds of things and people and whatever, and we kind of leave it with that.
Yeah.
So I don't like to dive into there and piss people off.
Okay.
Here you go. This person said, what a letdown. This overhyped film was one racist cliche after another. The story started well enough, but then gets bogged down in racist stereotypes. Why are you laughing? Okay. Oh,
I'm biting my tongue, but okay.
I'm going to keep going.
All right.
These are all from different people. I just took like their finest moment out of
okay.
What total crap that this film is racist in any way. Get Out is a seminal film of the century. It encompasses humor, drama, thrills, and a large dose of realism. This should win every award out there this season.
Okay.
So now, those are two polar opposites.
I was going to say, are these two competing with each other, or those are two separate reviews?
No, they're two separate
so
reviews.
You just grabbed... Okay, I gotcha.
I went through the reviews. Apparently, people either loved this film or hated
Polarizing,
it.
okay.
Yes. And then there were people that just gave it kind of a score somewhere in the middle, a review somewhere in the middle, because they were just judging it on the horror aspects and the surprises and the plot line.
Okay.
Which is kind of what you and I did.
Okay.
Thus, I gave it a...
I like it. You gave it a 3. Right?
Yes, I liked it.
Yeah.
So I gave it 3 stars.
Right.
But these are all people that gave it 1 or 5.
Okay.
Okay. This movie deals with a great deal of socioeconomic racial issues pertaining to American history. Those who've chosen to give this film poor reviews have done so due to their inability to cope with these issues brought forth. It speaks of their very own mental defectiveness, not the film at all.
Okay.
All right. As a white person, as a black person, as a biracial person, as an American, this film will get you and you will get it. It's a masterpiece.
Okay.
Okay. So people have very strong feelings, one direction or another.
One or the other,
on here.
exactly.
I'm glad I didn't have a feel. I mean, I was trying to focus on the other things because we live, the news and the blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
All right. This movie was stupid, disturbing, racist, and ridiculous, which is why it's so good.
I like this guy. I don't know, guy, gal, whoever it is.
Did you see that one coming?
That's awesome. Okay.
All right. Well, this person, they were happy with it at first, and then they got unhappy with it.
Okay.
They said, it appeared to be a Trayvon Martin situation. About 3/4 of the way through the film, it still appears to be about serious social and political issues. Then, without warning, it turns into a hokey sci-fi plot.
I don't know what to say to that.
I don't either.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you want a couple more?
Just a couple more, yes.
All right. The, quote, topic in this movie was very good, but not the actual movie. If you want to be nosy, then watch it. But you'll forget about the movie soon after.
If you want to be nosy, what the hell's that mean?
Well, I learned that there was a lot of people talking about, like, oh, it's very controversial. You have to see this. Like, oh, what's it all about? What's it going to do? So, like, people were going because they were curious.
Okay.
Yeah. So this girl was like, the topic in this movie was good, but like the movie was not good.
Okay.
So she was happy with the social commentary, but thought the movie stunk.
Okay.
Finally, a film that comes close to bringing in a new genre. Suspense, comedy, extended social commentary, and a coming-of-age story all in one. If that's a new genre of movie...
okay.
Suspense, comedy, social commentary, and coming-of-age. It's just a really funny... I just thought that was kind of funny.
I don't know.
What would you call that genre?
I don't even know.
I don't know either.
There's got to be some acronym for it or something. I don't know.
Okay, this person said they enjoyed hearing the actors advocate Trump's Make America Great Again, as well as evil scum characters being so pro-Obama. They loved the entire movie.
What the hell are they?
I don't know. I'm so
Is
glad
that
I didn't
irony?
focus on it.
I don't get it. Wow.
I don't know.
Okay.
And then the last one, and I put this one in here for you. Get Out sheds new light on interracial relationships.
Okay. Fair enough.
You feel it sheds new light on...
for some people...
I'm not sure because of the direction it went. So one person always has a crazy agenda and you better look out. Is that your experience with your previous marriage, which was interracial? Does this shed a new light on your relationship? I don't know.
Well, I wasn't going to go there, but you know what? It's... here, and I guess I'm going to go ahead and say, because I talked to At Lonely Bob, who, of course, is one of our patrons.
Yes.
We talked a little bit on the Patreon page, so for that you've got to actually be a member. Anyhow, slip an ad
so
in.
You're saying he's special.
Well, so he and I, we talked a little bit about this, or he made a comment. Okay, so my reply to him, and I stand by it, is the fact that this is a Rorschach inkblot. You're going to get out of it what you want. But best of all, most importantly, I think if it gets people talking, that's like the best thing that could
Yeah.
possibly happen.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think it's going to get people talking about subjects that they wouldn't necessarily talk about to other people about.
Yeah, I mean, in this...
If they're willing to talk. Now, if they're just hardline, not willing to listen to anybody else,
Right.
That's something else.
Right. So, yeah, I found these reviews... I mean, there were I could have read them all day long.
Okay, but
which
let's not.
these were just some of the most interesting.
Some of the ones that stood out.
Because some went one direction, some went another direction, and, yeah...